get rid of Constitution, but that little bit of duration probably still good. I think that's pretty good. Zap, live long, 130 efficiency. I mean, who can blame him? This Phoenix guy, he had a comment yesterday that had me questioning. Always has been. All Dura in range. And the only other Dura is minus range. I don't care about Dura that much. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, I'm not going to put a form on this yet. I didn't have another mission here, really. Well, let's do moat survival until Vor spawns. I know Vor spawns here at least.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow operative raids the ship for supplies.
Abilities. I'm on kill shit fast, aren't I? Yes. I'm on super high damage.
Trigger the alarm.
I don't really know if I want that for this. We're in it now. Might do 2 rounds of this and then do Beery.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Yeah, this is not my capacity build. Hellblade, I'm honestly kind of surprised you stopped with your Warframe grind. You were going hard there for a while. Probably good to get another game so you don't burn yourself out too hard.
Get ready for a capsule.
Ah, this room. Did a nice little survival after stream last night, and holy shit. I was in this room for a long time. Hey, Viet. How are we doing? Want an unturn for a while, cost money on Xbox. Kind of free on Steam. Oh, fuck yeah.
It will buy you more
Nice. I'll have to check that out. If it's free, that highly increases the chances of me trying it out. I don't really need any more games right now, but free is free. Between mainly playing Warframe and on the side having a couple games I'm playing. You have a chainsaw. And unturned? Just IRL bragging about your chainsaw? Can't blame you there. Damage for no reason. Very good.
Life support on
Indivisible. I still need to get my Bluetooth figured out. Because I do not want to play that game on mouse and keyboard. But my Bluetooth is refusing to work for some reason, which is stopping a lot of the games I want to play from happening.
Additional life support has arrived.
Just don't use Bluetooth. My wired connection for my controllers never works. I don't know if I'm just using off-brand plugs and it fucked me up or something, but yeah, I have a PlayStation controller. Bluetooth drivers or some shit isn't working. Corded works only if I really like twist the shit out of my wrist to make sure that it doesn't come out. Tried resetting the controller, tried reinstalling my Bluetooth drivers, tried running troubleshooters. Of course, tried like restarting my PC and stuff. None of that works. So it shows up on my PC and my controller like connects and asks if I want to set up the device, and I click yes, and then it says it's connected, and then the controller disconnects automatically. So it's like when it connects, it forcibly disconnects itself. Because I've been using that controller on my PC for like years. Never had a problem. I genuinely cannot figure out what the problem is. I've done everything my simple understanding of a technology has led me to think would solve the problem. Yeah, it's really, really strange. Kind of frustrating.
When you are ready, to extraction.
Because yeah, I want to play Indivisible. I was kind of thinking about playing the Yakuza games, but I play with keyboard or with a controller. I feel like there's another game I want to play. Right now it's Warframe on stream and Alchemy Craft off stream. Boy howdy, Alchemy Craft is a banger of a game. Play Warzone. I actually despise shooters. Which is kind of funny that I like Warframe, but I absolutely do not enjoy shooters in the least. I had fun with like Black Ops 2 Zombies, but that is about the only other, well, and Uncharted. I guess third-person shooters I enjoy, maybe. Play single-player story-based shooter like Wolfenstein. I think I would like those, yeah. Like I enjoyed Uncharted. That was third-person, but also the story-based part was fun. I hate competitive shooters, I guess is a more fair thing to say. Just holy shit, do people sweat in those. And it's not fun to like be like, oh, I want to relax for a couple hours and then get stomped by someone that's huffing Cheeto dust to stay alive. God, I could have brought Kome for this. I'm very quickly turning into a Kome main here. Anytime I have any excuse to use Kome, like, oh, should have had her. God, I should figure out streaming on my PlayStation, which I know is pretty simple, but I just haven't done it. Could do a Uncharted stream. That'd be fun. Where the fuck is Vor? Also, I'm stuck moving left. Stop. You bitch. This is so goofy. I'm holding right now so I don't move left. It's like playing Warframe drunk. You have to look a little bit to the right. So the bullet jump straight. Why is this happening, man? Please stop. Oh, you just need to press escape. That's an easy fix. Can Dwarf despawn so I can try out my capacitance build? I feel like that extra survivability is actually just crazy. And the damage loss isn't going to be insane. All of those 10 damages. And didn't know what hit him. Am I stupid? Does Vor not spawn here? I'm at least like 12% certain he does. Wolfenstein. I should add those onto my Steam wish list. Sure, they probably go on sale somewhat often since they're old. Or just look on a key website, see what they go for. Steam Keys websites are like the greatest thing I've found recently. It is insane how cheap you can find games for on there. Fully legit too. We're in the fucking war, man. Come on.
Look what our Tenno operative just
10
found.
minutes, no vor.
Could not do this without you.
Fucking hell. Finally a break. Busy start of the day at work.
Life support has been replenished.
Can't believe they expect you to work at work. That's fucked up, man. Don't they know you get paid to watch my stream and that's about it? Ridiculous expectations. Why is Vor not spawning, man? There he is. My boy, Vor. I never doubted you'd come. 11 minutes for Vor to spawn. That's kind of ridiculous.
Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers.
Tenno don't use the keys anymore, bud. That's been like
Know the true power
since before I played the game. Oh, 2 HP. Get some health, brother. Random between 10 and 30. Really? I thought he'd be like a treasurer, where he spawns at like 5 or 7. Whatever his name is, Corpus. Yeah, I think Corpus Treasurer. Where are you going? I'm not using my abilities enough for having a ability strength glass cannon build here. Kome is incredible, man. I also take back what I said about her being bad for new players. The whole fact that a lot of her abilities are conditional really encourages you to play the game in different ways, which I really enjoy. Is she more fun than Protea, though? Because it sounds like Protea is really good, but like, Kome is a genuine treat to play. Where is War? He's like, Tenno, I am coming. I got lost in traffic, actually. Sorry, Tenno. I'll be right there. You died. Womp womp. Yeah, on paper, she sounded just kind of like you play her for a long time and like a long run, and then she just gets OP. Or like actually you can get like really OP really early on if you get lucky. A lot of times you have to wait till later and you get lucky. Sometimes you don't get anything at all. My run after stream last night, I got absolutely fucked by my decrees.
Forever bound to the void.
I do for funny numbers and having a good time, but Kome is fun to keep the game interactive. Yeah, Kome by far like just adds another layer to the game that I feel like is really, really beneficial. Like one of my biggest gripes with survival is like you just stand in a corner and survive. Like there's no reason to actually interact with the game and make it interesting.
We cannot blame these creatures.
Timothello.
They are being led by a false prophet.
Why am I not using my melee?
Who knows not the secrets of the void.
I ever use Zen 2? No. I never remember to use that.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Does seem really good though. AoE slow.
Behold, they cut me down, but still I speak.
Cut me down, but still I speak. My god, you do, yeah.
And I cannot be destroyed.
Toxic for shotgun. Oh, we just hit 15.
Mission complete.
Yeah, that's one of the parts of my kit I need to get used to using more.
You are running out of time.
Zenuric too. Good for CC if you don't have any. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it definitely has its uses. It isn't super impressive to me though. Especially when I'm using something like Volt where I can press my 4 and stun an entire room. Electric procs go crazy. Okay, live long. Are my Kasana's max now? Stream was a little behind, but you refreshed. It doesn't look like I've dropped any frames. Yeah, let's just do another mod. And then grab a coffee, then do Viri. What am I farming for? I'm just testing out builds here. Also getting Tox mods.
Keep the enemy busy. A fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies.
The last run was supposed to be this setup here.
Trigger the alarm.
My capacitance duration setup.
They have shut down all systems. I'm sending life
Maybe ship a
support
kitchen
capsules.
knife. I think that sounds like a good idea. You gotta gamble to win or something like that. 40 seconds. I can handle that. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna like this setup. Thinking about Deviri, change your mind on it a bit. You like it more than you liked originally? Playing Kome has made me more excited for Duviri, but I don't know if that's just not really the most accurate comparison to make. Assuming it's not really super similar.
Life support in.
There's no spoilers to someone who hasn't already been spoiled. It's a safe zone, get in. Hellblade, are you just narrating a completely separate game right now? Confusing the shit out of me.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the. Activating it will buy you more time.
Once you get to a later point, everything crashes together. And did you say Duviri is better before or after New War? I feel like you said Duviri was better after New War? Or like Duviri is just more confusing if you do it before New War? Doing New War first eases more in the brain. Okay.
Life support on the way.
Duviri is the perfect content for new players. I guess, yeah, kind of, because, like, you don't need to do all that grinding to play the game. You can just kind of play the game, and it gives you pre-made stuff. It's going to be way better than what you get for a long time.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah, it's much more accessible. I feel like starting with Duviri experience and just being like, I am playing a Souls-like kind of moving game, and then suddenly I'm in Warframe. That's not very Soulsy at all and much faster paced. Be a little bit of a shock. Yeah, starting with it, no bueno. I like the change they made. I know you can still start with it, but like now, if you don't start with it, it's like Saturn Junction or something. You get it? That seems a lot better. Because you get to understand Warframe and then go in and like know the differences that Duviri has. And like have a frame of reference for whether you actually enjoy a weapon or a frame or not. Yeah, exactly. You're offering players a brand new game with a little taste of Warframe. I feel like I should definitely be keeping my 3 and 2 up a lot more than I am. The high duration build like this. I feel like Duviri came out at a time where they were really trying to lean into new player experience. And like it was something that you could do without playing the rest of the game before. Doesn't mean it's a good idea, but they're like, yes, here's more content we can give new players. Because original new player experience was absolutely dog shit. More early and late game with very few in between. Yeah, but I feel like middle game is pretty well fleshed out. Like, you're doing star chart, you have like all these new farms that you get. Like, I don't really know if they need a ton more content there. Maybe updating some of the content, but adding new content would probably just get overwhelming, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, on the same page. I feel like they need like 2 or 3 good updates of just like doing some polishing on things and like updating things already in the game. I feel like it all paces pretty well mid-game, honestly. If you're doing Star Chart, then you get done with War Within, and you get sorties, which is like a huge thing that you're not always going to be able to do if you're doing them solo, but like gives you some really good rewards for at the time. Then like New War gives you a bunch of new content, and then you start getting into late game stuff. Or like later game stuff, I guess. Actual late game is probably like post-story. If you want to really get technical with how much gameplay there is in the game. I think I actually like faster shield more. At least for enemies that actually deal damage to me. The peace of mind of having like 3 times the shield is pretty cool. And being able to like immediately refresh a shield gate. Dante is broken when it comes to survival. I would think so if you can just 15k overshield. And it sounds like he has some okay, I don't know about nuking, but damaging abilities. As for 4, every single kill you get gives you a shield. Oh, that's nutty. So just, like, the best shield gate in the game. Because all you need to do is kill things, which you're just naturally going to have to do. You asshole. Getting rid of my buffs. Overguard acts as a shield gate. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. That is kind of ridiculous. I don't necessarily know if you need that. I feel like Overguard already does so much that you really don't need it to have shield gating capabilities.
Look what our Tenno operative just
Yeah?
found. They could not do this without you.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to do some Neo relics. I need to get my Garuda, figure out if I need to buy any more pieces or not. Got the one piece I wanted, so I've got farm forward so far from Max's. Overguard was first added on enemies, knew for a fact they'd give the frame overguard.